Hey guys, welcome to the review for LEGO Star Wars 75218 X-Wing Starfighter with 730 pieces exactly and 8 to 14 age ratio. It comes with 4 minifigures: R2-Q2, Biggs Darklighter, R2-D2, and Luke Skywalker that you can see down here, and it was released during the summer wave of 2018. There you can see the set. Let me get you a close-up on that, if you please. Yep. And there you can see our minifigs. Here we've got R2-D2, whose head print is a little bit better than that one that I reviewed a few weeks ago at this point. It is less slanted upward at the back, near the back. But, and it doesn't have that divot at the front. So that's good. There we go. Gonna put him in the back seat of the X-Wing for now. Open up this for later. Here's R2-Q2. His head print, on the other hand, goes into his design up there. It's worse on this side. Which, that's terrible. And it goes up a lot on the back. But anyway, save him for later. I need to get 2 of these things so that I can have both Biggs and Luke's X-Wing. So, thinking about maybe investing in that soon. Maybe get. I don't need 2 X-Wings, but they just feel so out there, you know. You can't see them, but they just feel alone, because I'm gonna display them together. I did not go over Biggs. I am so sorry. His helmet is a new mold from 2018. It's a double molded piece with trans orange and white in there. The print pattern is nice. The checkerboard pattern on there is good as well. So yeah. And if you recognize this person, you might recognize the facial print as Freddie Mercury from the band Queen. He does have an angry face on the back. But yeah, this has a striking resemblance to Freddie Mercury, the lead singer of the rock band Queen. But that's fine. I mean, if I wanted to, I could make a custom, whole Queen band, but I'm not going to. Here, his jumpsuit is printed nicely, and it's pretty cool. He comes with only that blaster pistol that he had in his hand, but Luke comes with a lightsaber. Blue lightsaber, same as his father, that I reviewed, again, a few weeks ago, which is where I got the reference to R2-D2 come in. He does have the same Luke face that we've had for a while. I think since 2013. But it's perfect. It works. Of course, there have been variations like that god-awful 2014 version. Jesus, was that bad. But yeah, his helmet print is also nice. It's the same mold, but it's very good. This is my first X-Wing pilot Luke. So, the jumpsuit is the same between the two. And if I take all the accessories out of his hands, I should say, as he comes with both the blaster pistol and the lightsaber, you can put him in a seated position, like that, and just pop him into the cockpit if he wants to go in. Okay, he's in. Yep. Close down the hatch. And then you get Red 5. I say that because there's a new thing that comes with this 2018 X-Wing. First of all, let's go over the shape. But before I get to that, I should say, let's go over all the stickers and stuff. Got a sticker here. And one here. Is that a sticker in there? No, that's a print. That's a rare thing from this set. Here, let me try and get a closer look on this thing. That's not just massively zoomed in. he says as he realizes he's moving the camera, like, completely zoomed in. Okay, now that there's extra light that you can see, maybe I'll take out Luke for a second. There's a nice printed piece that they've had again since like 2013. Pretty sure either that's completely original or completely stolen. But finally, I think this is the first X-Wing to have no, probably not, but R2 sits like he does in the movie, and it makes me very happy. I don't like how the guard doesn't come up all the way to his arm or his leg pieces, but it's okay. Got these what are those called? Stud shooters. Sorry, they work. They have a purpose. They are the torpedoes that blew up the Death Star, which that's what I'm going by. If it's not, then, and if you know, then feel free to tell me. I have a feeling that putting this white set under these intense lights is not going to help it. Like, it looks like it's yellowing already, but I'm also paranoid about stuff like that. The side, the detail about the look of it is great. I really love that. The back, there's those stickers. We've got a sticker here. It's coming up a bit, and oh God, they're already peeling. And I've had this set for like a few weeks. I hate stickers. It does have I can just cut off these corners because they have no detail on them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. You can see, oh, there are also stickers on top of the top engine pieces. But you can see here the blue design there. I like that. The red 5 markings there, those are on both sides. But if you want this to be Biggs's X-Wing, first of all, you'll want to take out R2, put in R2D2, I should say, and put in R2Q2. Sorry, R2Q5 is someone else. It's another astromech. Then you can put Biggs in the cockpit. But there's also those red 5 markings, and he's red 3. That's where LEGO has you fixed. They add in, I'm not going to switch these out as I don't have a brick separator handy, but they added in red 3 stripe markings so that you can add them there if you wanted to. If you have 2 of these, or if you built one out of your own parts, you can put that there. Ooh, and that's just perfect. I really like that feature. There's another feature that I'll get to soon, but I need to jump cut as there is a crisis at foot. If you hear that tapping, it's a thing outside. Anyway, so yeah, you can make it red 3 if you want to. It does have a landing gear at the front. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but you can fold that up. Maybe fold up the other piece there. It does have a stopper in there. It's a Technic axle in tan that you can see there. It just rests against that. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. That's pretty much it for the front. The engines, I do like the use of the pickaxe pieces here. Maybe I can lower this camera angle, as this is quite a low set. There we go. That works. There is, I think I did not. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to jump cut again. Sorry about that. I forgot about a thing that I forgot to add. So we're gonna keep Biggs in here, even though it does have the red 5 marking stripes. But as I was saying, I do like the use of these pickaxe pieces in the engine bits to add that T look to them. I believe this one is off center, and that bugs me, but I'll fix that later. Let's go to the back. Okay, there are spring-loaded shooters on this thing. Wow, it shoots. Whoopee. The compared to the 2015 X-Wing, the Poe Dameron's black and black and red, black and orange one. These guns are surprisingly sturdy. Not at the very tips, no. At these here, the little connection points. So if you want them to stay in one place, you can. Also with the back ends of these. I will have a comparison between the two different X-Wings that I have in my house at the end. But here's the back. You can see like some rubber bands here, and some the 4 engines. They use these nice. Okay, there we go. Use these nice curved window pieces to add the ongoing engine effect, which I really love that look. It adds so much detail that was there in the past, but now it's more accurate. And speaking of accurate, look at the shaping of this back piece. That's incredible. I love this. I love the use of the different style of pla? What is pla? I love the different use of the pistols there, the guns, and then these hinged pieces add these little canopy pieces here, and then there's a little detail up there, and then there's a thing in the center, and I just love this thing. If you were wondering, it does rest on 3 landing gear. It does have these 2 at the back, along with that front one that I showed can collapse. But if you collapse, I display mine like that, where it's up at an angle. I've done that for now. I might just have it flat like this. But also, here comes the best feature. I don't think you're ready for this one. It's called an X-Wing, so it must X. But that's standard. That's been in every X-Wing for the past 20 years. You know what isn't standard? Having a release feature on the bottom. There's a plunger at the bottom here, this little floppy bit. Maybe I can get a lower view of it. It doesn't work 100% of the time for me. Like, I can rest it like that, and it won't, and the weight won't make it go down. But okay, I'm gonna do this here. You can't see it from there. It plunges this thing, this little tan piece up here, is connected to a mechanism at the top, inside of the wings. So watch inside of the wing. It has a little bit there that separates it, and then there's that piece. I would like if they had added like a little bit of greebles to these 2 plates here, but that's fine. You know what is great? That I love this feature so much. It makes me so happy that this thing is a thing that exists. But anyway, speaking of things that exist, here is the side-by-side I promised, I guess. Just trying to get Luke and R2 out of the way for a second. They can go and sit by this X-Wing. Now, I don't have all the figures for the black X-Wing. This isn't my set either. It's my brother's, and it's very dusty, so excuse the dust. But there you go. You can not see that. There's the side-by-side of both of them. Sorry about seeing the dresser drawer. Oh my god. I filmed these on the dresser. But, yeah. They're similar, yet completely different. Like this one, the opening feature is so much more rickety, and when I pick this up, it rattles. The wings don't stay together like this one did. Okay, this one you can make them rattle if you shake it hard enough, but it doesn't. It's not that annoying sound like this one. I'm sorry about that. It does come with BB-8, which is a plus because BB-8's pieces are great. I don't like the character, but I like his pieces. And also it has weapon storage there in the back for Poe Dameron's blaster. You can barely see that. And this was the first one to have the dual molded helmet design, which I do think that they did it better with this one. But also, it's the original trilogy and a lot better than the new trilogy. Heyo. Last Jedi wasn't as great as everyone said it. Last Jedi and Force Awakens weren't as great as they were originally said to be. But I brought up the thing about these blasters on the new one being sturdy because these ones just flop around. Like, you can't get them to stay together unless you don't touch it. And also, you can see all the dust there. Glad that this one is made of white and gray parts, primarily, so that you don't have to deal with the ugliness of dust. But the back, I hate the look of this thing. These things just jut out. Like, super long, too long. But here's the opening mechanism. It has a rattle. Even the opening mechanism rattles. And you have to do it from the top still, but it's not as seamless. And since the tension's only in the back with 2 rubber bands on each side, and they also are blue and do not blend in at all. Not. Oh wow, I didn't know that was a feature. So apparently people have been having trouble with the new style X-Wing, the one that I just reviewed, having the back engines pop off, but these are worse. Like, these barely stick in there. Wow. I'm not doing a review on that set, by the way. I just wanted a comparison between the two. But they are almost exactly the same. Just, this one is better because it's original trilogy. Boom. And also, I do like how they handled the shaping of this bit here better, because they didn't use the big hinge bricks. They used the hinge plates instead of that big ugly thing. But I can look over that, because this thing is objectively better. The white one is objectively... Oh god. I just realized what I just said. The original trilogy version is better than the new trilogy version. They also made this in gray and blue, and that did not help. So, I don't have the gray and blue version, but trust me, it just looks as bad as that one. But yeah, there's the X-Wing. If you didn't want me to ramble on for 20 minutes about how great this set is, too bad. Because this thing is incredible. My favorite set that came out in 2018. Second favorite set I got in 2018. Second favorite toy that came out in 2018 that I got in 2018. And favorite toy that I got in 2018. No, second favorite that I got. I think I already said that. But yeah. I want to display it. I want to get 2 so that I can display it like this. And like that. And also to have Biggs and Luke in each one. But that's fine. I can not have those because it would be a total of like $140 on one set. So yeah, probably not, bud. But anyway, that's it from me. I'm gonna go review the Slave 1 now. So look out for that review next week. See ya.